Have you ever noticed how your paycheck just vanishes? You see that notification, you're excited for a hot second, then bam, gone. You plan to save, invest, maybe pay down some debt, but somehow it just doesn't happen. We've all been there. It's like our brains are hardwired to spend as soon as the money hits our accounts. But what if I told you there's a better way? Let's fix that. Today, I'll show you a simple routine to make every dollar work harder for you, so you can take control and build a better financial future, starting with your very next paycheck. Alright, first things first, automate your savings. Think of it as paying yourself before anyone else. This is huge, guys. We tend to spend what's available, right? So let's make sure less is available to spend in the first place. Set aside a percentage, say 10%, 15%, or even more if you can swing it, and have it automatically transferred to a separate savings account as soon as your paycheck hits. You won't have to think about it, and it won't be sitting there in your checking account tempting you to spend it. And why do we automate? Because when you automate, you take the decision out of your hands. You're saving consistently without even trying. Trust me, future you will thank you. This is how you build wealth, one automated transfer at a time. Next up, it's time for a budget breakdown. Now, before you click away thinking this is about restricting yourself, hold on. This isn't about living on rice and beans and never having fun. It's about giving each dollar a job so that you can actually free yourself from a lot of financial stress. A simple approach that I love is the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate around 50% of your income for essentials. You know, the non-negotiables like rent or mortgage payments, groceries, utilities, transportation, that sort of thing. Then 20% goes towards your financial goals. We're talking savings, investments, maybe even an extra payment towards that student loan debt. And the remaining 30%, that's your lifestyle spending. This is for enjoying life, going out with friends, grabbing those concert tickets, treating yourself to something nice. It's about balance, covering your needs, building for tomorrow, and enjoying today. Now let's talk about debt. Got some? You're definitely not alone. The key here is to be strategic about it. Don't just throw money at any debt. Target those high-interest debts first. Credit cards, personal loans, these are your financial enemy number one, because that interest compounds like crazy. Even if you can only make a small extra payment each month, it'll save you tons in the long run. For example, imagine you add just $50 extra on your credit card payment. That could save you hundreds, even thousands in interest over time. Every dollar you put towards high interest debt is money saved from paying more interest later. Think of it as reclaiming your future spending power. Step 4 is my favorite. It's time to invest. And don't worry if you don't have a ton of cash to start. Even $25 a month can make a difference. Remember, this isn't about getting rich quick. It's about building wealth over the long term. And the beauty of investing is that it's more accessible than ever. There are tons of options now, from index funds that track the market to robo-advisors that make investing super simple. You can even buy fractional shares of individual companies if you want. The key isn't having a lot of money, it's about starting the habit. And here's why. The sooner you start, the longer your money has to grow. It's not about timing the market, it's about time the market. Even if it feels small, those small contributions can build real wealth over time. And finally, let's talk about building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, right? Unexpected car repairs, medical expenses, maybe even a job change. These things happen. This fund is your financial safety net. Aim for 3 to 6 months worth of essential expenses in an account you can access easily, like a high-yield savings account. This isn't for splurges or that Amazon cart. Sorry, this fund is for when life throws you a curveball. And having it means you're prepared to handle those unexpected events without going into debt or racking up credit card bills. That peace of mind, totally worth it. And there you have it, a paycheck routine that goes beyond just paying bills. You're automating savings, budgeting, paying down debt, investing, and building a safety net. If these tips helped you, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more financial hacks and growth tips. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Stick with these steps each payday, and you'll be amazed at the results over time. Let's take this journey toward financial freedom together. See you in the next video.